All right, guys, so I want to give you another story here as we celebrate 25 years of that first Sonicflood album. So amazing to have been a part of that, to be the lead singer on that album. We had so many fun stories, and I could tell stories of how I sang multiple tracks of vocals on, like, My Refuge, for example. I think we had 24 tracks of me just singing all those vocals and counter melodies and all this stuff, especially at the very end. Definitely one of my favorite songs, definitely original by Sonicflood. So many great stories, and I'm just so thankful to be alive to celebrate 25 years of this amazing album. Again, it may have changed your life, but it definitely changed my life. And I don't just mean because of notoriety or things like that, but I just mean because it changed my heart. It helped me understand my calling, and I've only grown since then. One of the things I love to recount about the Newsboys tour is how many stories there are of us worshiping and seeking God together on that bus. And I can remember hours of us putting on worship music and praying together. I remember being down on my face multiple times in the carpet in the middle of that tour bus, just seeking God, walking around, praising God, hands lifted, shouting, celebrating, singing to God, praying for one another, praying for you guys out there. I mean, you know, you never know exactly what's going on those tour buses, right? But for us, that was one of the focuses as we got ready for those nights of worship. Now, of course, it didn't happen every day, every night, but there were some incredible times of worship and prayer and encountering God right there on that tour bus, whether it was on the Newsboys tour or some other tour date that we were doing. Just thankful for those days, and the way that they changed me, the way that they transformed my life, the way that they got me going in my own personal walk with God and seeking Him. So I pray that you will continue to push forward. Don't just look back to those days. If you were on fire for God in those days, but you're struggling right now, I just encourage you, don't look back and hope that one day you could be as on fire as you were then. Let's press in together. Let's seek the Lord together. Let's go deeper. You are a warrior. You're a son. You're a daughter of the King. And you were then and you are now. So God is calling you to go deeper, and He has much more for you to do. So don't give up. Be encouraged. Be full of joy. Let go of anxiety. Let go of stress. Let go of depression and fear, and receive the joy of the Lord. Go and read Philippians 4, 6, and 7. And again, remember that God is the one who watches over your heart. He watches over your mind. He guards your heart, your emotional health, and your mind, your mental health in Christ Jesus. Just so excited to celebrate these 25 years of that first Sonicflood CD. Thank you for going on a journey with us. And I look forward to bringing you maybe one or two more stories just to wrap this thing up. All right, God bless you.